Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to do a updated review of my large banana bag from the Row. There was a comment in one of my previous videos about whether I still have this bag, and as you can see the answer is yes, and I thought it would be a good time for me to do the updated kind of wear and tear and what I think about the bag in general, because as we are kind of rolling into the fall and winter season, I think this bag will be one of the most popular bags that people are shopping for, with the quiet luxury and the old money look being a thing now, although I have my own opinion about that. I think a lot of people are now paying more attention to the Row, and the banana bag being like one of the unique designs within the fashion brand the Row. I think there's going to be increased interest in this bag, so I wanted to share what my thoughts are about the bag, whether I still think it's worth the money, and how I've liked it and the wear and tear of it and things like that so far. So I hope you guys find this video helpful, and if you've enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel. And let's get right into it. So just to give you a quick tour of the bag, this is a large size. I did do a comparison of the size small and the large because I couldn't decide which one I wanted, and I ended up ordering the both. I ended up keeping the large one and not the small. I'll link the video if you haven't seen that one previously. But basically, large is the right size for me. I am now somewhere like size 8, size 10. And I'm fairly tall too. I'm 5'7", 5'8". So the small one kind of looked too small, and it definitely could not fit everything that I would want to carry on a day-to-day basis. I don't necessarily carry a lot of stuff, but I just appreciate having a little bit of room in my bags right now, because I have a toddler. While I don't have to carry as much stuff as I used to when he was an infant, I still need room for the extra few things in my bags. So that's why I decided to go for the large. But they feature basically very similar features between the two. But of course, there are major differences, such as like the strap material and then the size. So the strap of the small banana bag, if I'm not mistaken, is made with leather, but the large one, because of the weight of the bag, for the comfort, I think, of wearing it across your body, it's made with a fabric strap. So I think this one might be made with wool. I will look at it and insert the specific details down below, but it's just fabric, so there's not much to it. It has the leather strap to kind of hold the two straps in the beginning together, and then has a adjustable belt you can pull through to make it shorter or larger. My main concern with the strap being fabric was that I thought it was going to pill, but happy to report that there's actually no pilling that's occurring on the strap at all anywhere. There's some marks on it, which is as expected, but in terms of like the wear and tear of the strap, it's been very good. And I've worn this like crossbody on my shoulder, and I've kind of like slung around to make it look like a backpack. And with all of that, you would think the strap would wear over time because it touches your clothing, right? It has stood against like t-shirts like what I'm wearing, coats and sweaters, and it has worn fantastically. So if you're concerned about the fabric strap pilling over time, so far after about a year of me owning this bag, hasn't happened, so happy to report that. And then the body of the bag, looking pretty good. I mean, it has definitely lost more of the structure. It wasn't really structured to begin with, and this is supposed to be a slouchy bag. But what I can say as like a main wear and tear of the bag is that where the bag is kind of sewn together, as you wear it, the grain of the leather will start to kind of fade. So the grain along the edges of the bag have kind of faded. It's not like it's looking terrible or anything, but the leather will soften around the edges, so you'll start to see less and less of the grain along the edges of the bag where they're kind of sewn together. And in terms of the glazing that goes around the opening of the bag, I don't really see any issues, no cracking, no wear or anything like that, which is surprising because the glazing will touch against your body as you wear it, but not really any wear I can see on the bag at all. And I've been storing this bag kind of like on the floor in the past couple months. I haven't really worn this during summer months, and there's really not much wear anywhere else I can find either. And you open the bag with like a zipper tab that's covered with a leather piece. Not much wear there either. As I mentioned in my previous videos, this bag is unlined, so it's just like a piece of leather, and that's it. So I know people are concerned about markings inside, but I mean, I've carried a lot of stuff in here, including my keys that wasn't in a key pouch or a key holder that was covered. And happy to report there's really not significant wear. The only wear I have in here is like the dust that has collected inside the bag, but I don't really consider that as a wear and tear. It's something I can either vacuum out or wipe it off with like a wipe or something like that. But I mean, there are a couple marks, I think, but I mean, with the characteristics of like what it feels like inside, which is like kind of like a suede material, I think this is just how the bag is going to wear, and it really is looking good inside too. So that's a little bit about the wear and tear. All in all, as you can see, the bag is in a really good condition. And with that said, I do think the bag is a really great option. This is in the black color, but honestly, depending on how you look at it, it could really look like it's navy as well. So it goes really well with a lot of the outfits. The only thing is that I wouldn't wear this during the summertime. I don't know where you are, but where I live, it gets really humid, and just wearing something this big on my chest during the summer months, which is how I would wear it during the fall and winter time, is just not ideal. So I haven't been able to wear this much during the summer months, but I'm looking forward to using this bag again when it gets a little bit colder, and I can style it with like long sleeve t-shirts, shirts, knitwear, coats, you mentioned it. And I just think it's a fantastic bag all in all. And with the whole like quiet luxury being a thing now, it doesn't really scream like a designer brand. Most people don't know what this is, and it's like, if you know, you know, kind of a thing. And I did get stopped in the middle of Target once because somebody really loved my bag, and that kind of makes me proud that I'm an owner of this bag. Kind of sounds silly, but I've really enjoyed using this bag a lot. So if you haven't seen my other previous videos, I want to also share with you what all fits in here, because I mean, it's the large size, but compared to other totes, it looks small, but I think how it looks is still kind of deceiving. So let me show you what I'm able to all fit in here. And I have my Madewell, this is like medium transport tote. It doesn't have a zip top, but I'm carrying quite a bit of stuff. This is what I would normally carry on a day-to-day basis. Has most of my daily belongings, minus my phone, which I'm using to film, and some of my son's belongings as well. So let me see what all I can fit in here. And for this portion of the video, I will be wearing the bag kind of across my body, so you can see how I would organize the bag and how I'll be able to access my belongings. So I have my emergency diaper for our son and small pack of wipes here, and that goes in the bag. And these are items that I would carry in this bag, definitely. I have the wet ones because I gotta wipe the germs away all the time. I have a small bag of veggie straws. I always need to have the backup snacks for our toddlers. And I have my 6-string key holder by Louis Vuitton. I'm mostly carrying this because I was carrying my jumbo. I have my key clay from Louis Vuitton, which has all my other cards and cash, etc. coins. Then I have my card holder by Chanel. And then I have this whole pouch of my personal belongings. This is in the Prada pouch, but I mean, this pouch is pretty bulky, so I'm probably gonna take this out like individual items and then put it into the banana bag. This is a reusable boba straw. Not a must, but I just carry it in my bigger purses just in case. My cuticle oil, my hand sanitizer. That all fits in here comfortably. My AirPods, my lipstick, and my hand cream that's almost empty. So I'm just gonna pretend that this is my phone since I'm using my phone to film this video. And then it still zips very comfortably. As you can see, there's still more room if I wanted to put even more stuff. So I could have a couple more like toddler snacks, a pack of tissues, maybe a little juice and things like that, which are all items that I would normally carry or could carry on a day-to-day basis. But I mean, that all fits in here very comfortably, and it's so easy to be able to open up your bag and access your items. So this shows how much stuff you are able to fit in here. If you're a person like me who always needs that extra room in your bags, I would still recommend the large size over the small. The small is substantially smaller, and that just wasn't going to be able to fit into my lifestyle on a daily basis. So I've chosen the large, and this is the right size for me. And as you can see, I'm able to fit so much in here, and there's still room for some more stuff in here. But with that said, because this bag is black, the interior is also black, and because I have so much stuff in the bag, it does get a little bit difficult to find your belongings, especially if it's a small item. So that's the only con I can think of about this bag. So that's it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this and found this video helpful. If you guys have any other questions about the bag, between the size small and large, or the bag in general, please leave those in the comment section down below. Really looking forward to using this in the fall winter season. Hopefully it'll be here soon. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.